Hello Libra, I hope you're all doing well. Welcome to JilleTarot. This is your weekly quickie reading for the week of November 9th, 2020. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. And it's not going to resonate with everyone. So let your intuition guide you to what's meaningful for you. And you can also check out the other signs that make up your birth chart. Sometimes those readings contain additional messages. And thank you all so much for your awesome support. If this resonates, please feel free to like and subscribe. So let's see what the main message is for you this week, Libra. What's the main energy for Libra this week? And we're getting Peacock. Raise your standards. All right, so raising your standards this week, Libra. Let's see what's going on this week for you. And we're getting the Three of Cups, the Lovers, the Page of Cups, and the Ten of Wands. Wow. So we have the main message for you is raising your standards. This is in regards to a love situation. We have the Three of Cups, happiness, love. We have the Lovers, more love. We have the Page of Cups, some new loving energy coming in for you. And then we have an ending of your burdens. So it feels like you actually, when it comes to a love situation, Libra, it's time to raise your standards. It feels to me like you've just been trying to connect with the wrong people. You've been trying to make the wrong people fit. And, you know, maybe settling for less than you deserve. We have the possibility for a deep spiritual connection here. Like I said, we have this new loving energy coming in. You know, this could be your energy here. Where you're just actually starting to, you know, you're raising your standards, you're loving yourself, and you're ready to actually expand that love to the outer world. But we do, you know, after raising your standards here, like I said, it just feels like when it comes to you know, in your love connections, Libra, you've just been settling for less than you deserve here. You know, this is about your happiness. There is happiness available when it comes to connection with another person. And, you know, actually starting to communicate. Somebody's either going to communicate their love for you, or you're ready to start spreading your love and communicating out to the world. And as you get into this loving energy, it's actually going to release your burdens. But we do have the energy, like I said, of raising your standards. It feels to me like this is almost an energy of, you know, an energy of self-worth and pride here. You know, don't settle for second best. Settle for a deep spiritual connection only. It feels to me like you're no longer going to settle for any superficial type of connection. It's either all in or nothing, it feels like. We do have water energy with the Page of Cups. Could be a water sign that starts to communicate, that kind of comes into your world. But this does feel more to me like it's your energy, Libra, where this is just new loving energy. You've set your sights on a goal of raising your standards and you're ready to go forward. Raising your standards releases the burden that you carry around, you know, moving away from superficial relationships. You want a deep spiritual connection. We do have some Gemini energy here. So you could be, a Gemini could be causing you a lot of, you know, could be creating a lot of happiness, could bring a lot of happiness, a lot of joy to your world. But there is an ending to your burdens, but it does feel like it's going to take a little bit of effort on your part to raise your standards here when it comes to connection here. There is happiness. There is the possibility for a deep spiritual connection. You know, so go for the big love here with the Lovers card this week. Like I said, we have Gemini, we have water sign energy, and happiness. So, you know, like I said, in releasing your burdens, put down your burdens, stop carrying the burdens around. If there's some sort of superficial love situation, it feels to me like that's what the burden is, and it's time to just totally put your burdens down, release those. You'll get to this castle much faster if you can do that. So let's see what the best advice is for you, Libra. Believe in the impossible. So it almost feels like you might be going for, or somebody might be coming into your world that you didn't believe was possible. This connection you didn't believe was possible. This happiness you didn't believe was possible. This new loving energy you didn't believe was possible. but we have the advices to believe in the impossible. Uh, it feels like there's just a lot of messages for you. Um, like this reading could go on a lot longer. So look at the cards, however this resonates. Like I said, we do have soulmate energy, a deep spiritual connection coming in. Believe in that, Libra. And it feels to me like you're gonna know uh, who this person is, this deep spiritual connection. You're gonna know. And so when it comes to connecting with people here, when it comes to in a love situation, uh, you're going to know which people are your soulmate, and which ones are not, which ones are going to cause you this burden. It feels like to me. So however that resonates. But just know that it's time to raise your standards when it comes to a love connection, and believe in the impossible, because it does look like there's an ending to this burden of superficial relationships, superficial connections. There is soulmate energy. So raise your standards. Let go of any superficial connections that you may be in. Just know that you're not going to settle for any superficial connections. You want a deep spiritual connection. And for the week, the best advice for you is to believe in the impossible, because it is totally possible for you, Libra. So I hope that was helpful. And until next time, I wish you lots of love and many blessings.